The Army have what you call broadening assignments, such as White House communication or congressional fellowship, and then you have training with industries. You select the soldiers in their MOS that's in like the top 2% or 1% of their MOS. So you're selecting the best of the best in that MOS. And you're sending them out to civilian industry to work and get trained within that industry. And then you're stabilized for 3 years in the Army, and you bring that skill set back in the Army. So I'm learning so much from people like Rebecca, Inga, Linda about the civilian laws. They have so many civilian HR laws, like FMLA, stuff that we don't normally deal with in the Army, but it's similar to military HR. So I think once I reintegrate back into the Army, that skill set I'm bringing in, that civilian terminology, I think it would better impact as soldiers move forward in the program as far as getting certified on the PHR and SPHR. I found out about the certifications last year when I was stationed at my last duty station. And I thought it was a SHRM certification. I had no idea about the Human Resource Certification Institute. So I actually went online and I Googled SHRM. And I started clicking on the icon that says certification, which led me to Human Resource Certification Institute. And I'm like, oh man, these are great certifications to have. It signifies, I look at it like a certified accountant or like medical personnel when they get certified. So I deem these certifications like very professional. And it signifies that you have mastered your craft. And to me, HR is a passion of mine. That's who I am. When I get up in the morning, I'm getting up thinking about how can I make a positive impact in the Army as far as HR is concerned. And to me, I think I would have a better impact if I'm actually certified on these exams and work the levels of HR in the Army. In other words, you talk the talk and walk the walk. And to me, that's just how I feel as far as certification. They signify that you mastered your craft. And so I'm hoping that I pass in May. I take mine in May, so wish me luck. That's one of the reasons that my position was created here. Actually, I'm the first in my MOS to be selected for a training with industry. So we never had a warrant officer that worked training with industry. The Army is deeply concerned about the number of unemployed veterans. The Human Resources MOS is in the top 10 of unemployed veterans, according to the Department of Labor. Two of the main reasons why we have such a high unemployment for HR veterans is because they don't understand our military resume, the acronyms. When we say brigade or battalion, that's one. And another is employers are looking for PHR and SPHR. I arrived here at the Institute back in August, and I immediately started putting the word out on the Army Knowledge Management Portal. We had about 4,000 page views on that. So each time I get information from the Institute in reference to PHR, SPHR, and the benefits, I immediately put that information out Army-wide. And so as of right now, it has generated a lot of excitement. I'm interested to see will there be a spike in the applications, the number of applications, people registering for the exam. That would be interesting to see for the spring testing window. For me, I can only speak for Kim, and I try to mentor and coach my subordinate soldiers the same way. Whatever you do in life, be the best. If you're working at Burger King scooping fries, or Baskin Robbins scooping ice cream, or boxing pizza at Pizza Hut, always be the best, whether it's military or civilian. If this certification signifies that you're mastered HR, your skill set, why not go out there and get that? It's not about me being Kymila Cheese, SPHR, having the letters behind my name, but it's about that I understand the knowledge and that I'm able to help someone, whether it be civilian or military. To me, I love HR. It's just in me. So when you cut me, I bleed HR. So to gain a certification that signifies that, hey, I know what I'm talking about, I can help you when you come into the HR section, that means a lot to me. I try to convey that to soldiers. I'm I'm hoping I'm getting through. Like I said, I receive a lot of emails, a lot of phone calls in reference to soldiers that want to take the exam. And those that are passionate about their MOS, HR, I can tell you, those will be the ones that pass. The ones that just want to take it just to be competitive, they may or not pass, but to me, I think it's better to have a passionate HR person that's certified, because you're making more of an impact, because you actually care about servicing not just soldiers while you're in the military, but once you transition out of the military and you're certified, you care about servicing the person that comes into your human resources section.